天体書を確認したり、早速実験に向かうとしようじゃないかね。
トルメンタル
テンペスでシ
ニムシエラコブリーチブレイブスーツ。
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy D Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today I am back again with another character showcase. And we are going to be showcasing the one and only Can't Fear Your Own World Mayuri, which I don't think anyone saw him coming into the game because everyone was like, oh, it's gonna be Ginjo, Tsukishima, Yukio, the Privano Espadas, the Zombie Quincy's, blah 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 blah. Which, to be fair, it was pretty much a given, but we all did not expect Mayuri to come into the game. More so, in being a tech character, while also being one of the best tech characters that we have gotten in the game, period, and also being the best Mayuri that we've actually ever gotten in the game. Like, it took K-Lab freaking 5.5 years to make an amazing Mayuri. Like, sure, the 1000-year Blow War Mayuri was actually up there, but the SA3 having the 900 radius really put him off to the point that once Fierce Battle Kenpachi came out into the game, he just became a Link. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, anyways, this unit is a Soul Reaper / Captain unit with the Espada Killer. So for Espada Week, he is actually going to be quite good. Now, I don't want to say that he's going to be the best for Espada Week, just because of the fact that he does have weakening on everything. And for the hard GQ, let's be honest here, weakening has been nerfed to the point that it's better off to have like freeze or paralysis, and 1000-year Blow Rukia just gets the job done 8-bit better. But for normal guild quests, and in terms of overall just bringing him as an actual main unit, he will still get the job done, especially considering his special actually has the revival mechanic, meaning that once you basically use the special, you will be giving your allies a free revive, and yeah, basically once they die, they come back with 50% of their health left, which is actually pretty good. And even then, he has strong attack recharge time of -12%, and attack at 642, focus at 364, and a base SP of 811. Now, because I got his SP at level 10, it's obviously inflated up to 1311. And in terms of overall skills, he does have weakening on everything like I mentioned earlier. He is immune to weakening, and also has, in terms of skills, a 20% Bruiser, 20% Berserker, Devastation at 40%, the increased Speed Droplet drop by 17%, which I think it's a throwaway ability because he could have gotten anything but that. Havoc at 20%, Frenzy, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Sprinter plus 1, and Guard Break. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're talking, because this guy actually has Guard Break, and it's going to be very helpful considering this guy doesn't actually have a killer, meaning that against any type of enemy that happens to have range guard, he completely nullifies it and will be able to pretty much get multiple waves of mobs with his strong attacks. But anyways, we're doing 2 builds on this character, being the Senkaizen build on single player IZ, and then we're gonna do the strong attack recharge build on co-op. So starting it off with the Senkaizen build. Yeah. There we go. Here is what we gave him. Triple Senkamen Aizen links and the accessories, badge, pill, and a T-set, all with 30% SP. So we are going to be getting the glorious 170% increased spiritual pressure. Pretty good, since I actually don't have Mayuri 2 out of 5, which is fine enough for me. But yeah, in terms of overall SP, we are getting about, hold on, 3,699 overall spiritual pressure, so we are going to be cleaving through with our strong attacks just fine. Now, the question is, how much damage will we be able to do with Mayuri, who actually doesn't have killer overall period for PV? Well, let us find out right now. Okay, so here we are in Inheritance Zone. Now, before we actually get right into the run, let me just show you guys his kit and explain why he's actually one of the best technique characters that we have gotten in the game. Now, his nat string Obviously, it's a range collision NAD string. Obviously, because this guy is an SP character, you don't want to build him up with a NAD build. Even if he has guard break, his bruiser is still too low to even, well, get an efficient build out of him. His first strong attack, 3000 length B move, and I love how his entire kit actually incorporated all of Can't Fear on World Round 9 into his kit. The second strong attack is the 960 radius in front of him, and then the third strong attack is 1200 radius. Overall, insanely good kit. He is basically just as good as the Machine Society Nemu, if not right behind her. The reason why he's actually behind Nemu is because he doesn't have the skill that boosts the Berserker by an additional 20% to himself and all other Tech Soul Reapers or Tech Captains in general. Now, of course, if we had Nemu, he'd actually get the boost, but of course he doesn't provide it for himself or any of his other teammates. And also because Nemu will be able to do a bit more damage because of the charged SA3 that is in front of her, and it's basically the same as 5th Anniversary Ichigo. But I digress! Let us see how much damage this dude can actually do. So, first strong attack, 12k! 12k again! 11k! That is actually not too bad. And that is with a full Senkaizen build, yes? Ooh, okay. That's not too bad, we're cleaving through just fine. Hold on. Let's see, are there any more mobs? Oh wow, we completely missed that. That was stupid. But yeah, what else can I say? Like, Mayuri is one of the best tech characters that we've gotten in the game. Right behind Machine Society Nemu. Like, I don't need to say anything else, and I still can't believe that it took him a whole freaking 5 years to make a good Mayuri. Now, if only we can get ourselves a good Sajin, then I think we'll be pretty much set. Am I right? Because, like, we've got ourselves, like, a couple good Shinsuis, like 1000-Year Blower and Machine Society. Can't remember Shunsui. We have ourselves a lot of good Toshers in the game. A lot of Byakuyas that are good. And, yeah, that's all I gotta really say. Like, most of the famous captains all have their good variants. Even Soifon, so, hey. Pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. And honestly, this should have been 1000-Year Blower Mayuri. Like, honestly speaking, it just sucks that the 1000-Year Blower Mayuri was kind of dead upon arrival, even though he was actually better than True Bankai Ichigo. Well, somewhat better, but at the same time, not really, but it's a lot of mixed opinions. That's all I gotta say. But hey, that's the Senkaizen build. God damn, that look! It's freaking creepy. Okay, let us move on to the Strong Attack Recharge build. And we are going to be bringing him into co-op, just so that way I can show you guys the full might of this character. So let's get to it, lads. Okay, so here we are in co-op Inheritance Zone for the final build of the video. And here is what we gave Mayuri for the Strong Attack Recharge build. The accessories are exactly the same, just like the Strong Attack Damage / Senkaizen build. But the links here, it's completely different this time. We have ourselves a Nini with level 10 SP and focus. Now, obviously, the focus doesn't get transferred over, unfortunately, but we still will get a big buff in SP. We have ourselves a Resurrected Stark, which gives out strong attack damage and strong attack recharge time. And we have Full-Bring Ichigo, which gives out the same thing as Stark, just that it's inverted, where he has more strong attack damage and has a slightly reduced cooldown compared to Stark. But even then, my Full-Bring Ichigo right here is max transcended and has 500 SP on the extra stat boost slot. And look at that! Look at that! Hold on. How much SP is that right there? Like, hold on. Let me check real quick. 4,318 spiritual pressure. 4.3k SP. Let that sink in for a moment. Because here, we're gonna show Mayuri's full might and see how well he can actually clear even without a good PvE killer. Like, honestly, it's time to prove once and for all that killers really do not matter for co-op IC. They just don't, because look, I'm about to get right into it. So, 8k. Obviously, there's a mod that is live right over here. Hold on. Look at that! Oh, we cleared out a wave of mobs? Okay. Okay, hello? Hello? We're doing good numbers? 7k? 8k damage? It's about enough to basically kill off the mobs and be able to get through multiple waves of mobs. Like, sure, it won't be as it would be with a killer, but like, it's enough to get the job done, like, literally. I'm sorry, but, like, the whole... Oh, this unit got shafted because he got Espada Killer. Oh, this unit got shafted because he got Captain Killer. It needs to stop. Seriously, it needs to stop because they're not really needed anymore. Like, I've been telling you guys for the longest time that killers just aren't needed for when it comes to clearing content. You only really need them for guild quests, and I would honestly argue to say for epic raids for when it comes to getting a much faster clear time, and even then, that really depends on the actual bonus. Of course, we're going to be one-shotting the bosses because of the fact that we have a Espada Killer, but, like, I digress, man. Like, look at this. Look, he's the best Mayuri in the game that we have gotten so far, and is the second best tech character that we have gotten in the game so far. And he even has weakening on everything. Like, you cannot go wrong with this character. Sure, it would have been better if he had, like, Soul Reaper, Hollow, or an Rocker Killer. I wouldn't have mind that at all. But even then, he's doing the job. He's doing the job, which is crazy. And I like it. Mi piace un sacco. That is all I gotta fucking say. Excuse my language, but Alright, so... Obviously, we're not gonna be able to nuke with our special because we don't have bombardment or anything of the sorts. But, like, hold on. There we go. Yeah, obviously, we're gonna be killing off the bosses a bit more easily because of the killers. But, like, even then... Oh, well. It's nice. It's nice. That's all I gotta say. Mayuri's insane. Honestly, if I were to give Mayuri a rating, easily, 9 out of 10. I'd give him a 10 out of 10 if he actually had a 60% Berserker and had Nullify ranged resistance, because if that were to happen, he would actually become the best tech unit overall and would have been way more worth summoning than he already is. But even then, even getting this character is good enough on its own. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have actually liked this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. And also, in the description down below, there's a link to join my Discord server, and there is also a link to follow me on Twitter. What do I say you guys do that if you guys like my content? But, yeah, unfortunately, there aren't really that many Who Is Better videos that I can actually do for these kinds of characters, but I'll see what I can come up with in the future. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.